Evening, mates. Brenda and Nick away. Thought we'd go for an evening drive, have a look.
Yep.
No one there at the moment. I wonder if I should put my antenna on the roof. Might be a good idea.
Not a bad idea. Ooh, hold up. We're not getting out yet.
Stay.
Hold your horses. Stay. Hey guys, Rick's just putting the antenna up so we don't lose you. Here he is. 7 people watching.
Just put the antenna on the roof so you get a better signal. Right, so you got a 20-mile-an-hour wind.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
It feels long.
And I was looking at the chart. Looks like it's going to ease down a little bit. I drop down to about 15 miles an hour during the night. And then it's going to come straight back up again. Water clarity has improved a bit compared to what it was this morning. So I'm going to put it at a 7 at the moment. It really does look nice. But you've got 5 sets, 6 sets, good 6-footers. Mark says, oh, no, we're not doing any fishing. We're just out for a drive.
Yeah.
We like to come out on the beach in the evening and take the dogs out for a run. A lot of weed washed up. Can't remember what the tides were. High tide was 3:30, was
I
it?
think you said that and then
Yes, it is. Yeah,
low at
windy.
9.
It's windy down south as well, they're
Oh,
saying.
is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, dog, he got out of the wind.
Yeah. Pretty dog. Of course, I think they're all pretty.
Yeah.
I say that about all.
That's a way. Can't remember what the tides was. I was thinking it was high tide at 3:30 this afternoon. So it was high tide about 3:30. I think 9 o'clock this evening is low. I'm doing that from memory, so it could be totally crap.
That's what I recall you saying.
Yeah. It's overcast. It's got an air temperature of 76. Sea temperature's hanging around 70. But it's been pretty slow on the beach, but they've been doing really good at the jetties again. Like Port A, I hear they've been picking up jacks and everything. I haven't really had a look, CJ. I'll check that. I normally look at it about Wednesday.
For the weekend?
Yeah, for the weekend.
Yeah.
I did buy a new boat engine today for my little inflator bubble. Got a 15-horse Honda. CJ saying hi.
Hi, CJ.
Yeah, got a little Honda 15-horse. I brought it new from Online Outboards. And my mate Jack brought an engine off them. Seemed to be the best price and what you could get locally. Do you want to run the dogs?
They do definitely want out.
All right, let's stop. Look at that oyster catcher. Is it an oyster catcher
No,
or
that's
willet?
a willet. They look big this time of year. It's like they puff up. Or maybe it's just females later the other time. I don't know. Okay, anybody coming? Okay, girl.
Let them go.
Come on.
Let's get outside and have a look. Look at all it. All right. Here comes the Pelicans. Prime number. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Come here. Abby. You missed out. What Brenda's picking up. Yeah, I'm ready for it to. I saw some really nice plugs Eric made today.
Yeah.
Really nice.
That's good.
And he's got a really top secret one that he's developed. But the ones he gave me, a couple of slow things and a couple of top waters that we can try.
Oh, nice.
But the artwork on them is awesome. I mean, it just amazed me how pretty they are. So we've placed our order for the Italicanas, the tournament rods. So we'll have a few of them in no time at all. And they had a casting competition, and Mr. Lambert banged a 125 like at 880 odd foot. It was an amazing cast. Yeah, he's a baseball player, so it's sort of very natural for him that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sort of finish and
right,
smacking it out there. So we need to get him on a Talicana and see what he can do. I think if anyone's going to hit 900, it's going to be him.
Yeah.
In the US. They're very near 1,000 foot in Europe. An Italian caster, I think, is something like 960.
What do you think the difference is? Is it the?
I don't know. They've had
atmosphere?
they've had a lot more competition for a lot longer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That could be something. So you've got more people doing it. But the sport, you know, I mean, it's not doing well. Although the casters are awesome, the numbers have been dropping off over the years, so we need to get more people doing it. Yeah, and it looks like it's starting to happen again. So we're going to get involved and push it as hard as we can. Daniel, and, you know, I mean, the normal SFCCI team are always there working and doing their best. Anyhow, we're all going to get it going and make it get bigger. So here we are at the bowl. This is where they hold events now, which is good. Had a big event here this weekend. Yeah, well, it's twos of them.
Run.
Yeah, so I'm getting that inflatable, and we're going to do like we did before when we had the inflatable, is fish offshore a bit. Well, when we say offshore, up to about 5 miles, go out to the reefs, the wrecks rather. Sorry, the rigs, and see what we can get into. There's a particular reef I like fishing down south on the national seashore, and that we've had a lot of fun with that over the years.
We have had shark bigger than the boat, though.
Oh yeah, yeah, real exciting.
That comment, we're going to need a bigger boat,
Was classic.
really came to mind.
I was standing on the arse end of my 10-foot inflatable, throwing lures. This big old sandbar shark come up, chased that, and dived under the boat.
Right under the boat.
Right at the last second.
Yeah, that was something.
They've got 5 chambers though, so if they bit into one,
Yeah, you could still make it back.
you'd haul ass.
Um,
As long as you didn't keep biting at it.
yeah, as long as we got out of there pretty quick.
It's amazing how many great whites have been seen in the Gulf.
It's crazy.
I mean, for years, people never even knew they were in the Gulf. People would guess they were.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
Yeah. And, but I think there's 4 or 5 been either seen or caught, whatever, and released. I think one guy in Florida, there's one guy, he doesn't fish for them, but he's picked up about 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah. What about this end? Like down
I think Alabama, I think was, they had
they'll
a
make
big
their
one.
way down.
Yeah. Previous to that, there was I've mentioned this before, there was a processing plant in Galveston. During the war, they would process sharks, and I heard that they had one. And also, I think it's documented. I'm trying to think where I read this. It might have been the book called The Plugger, and he talked of a hammerhead with a German submarine officer inside of it.
Oh, wow.
Ashley. Oh, you had a nice hat find today, Ashley. That suited you, that one. Evening, Ray. As you can see, that weed line's all the way along. And it's that nasty, can't think, is it hyacinth? What do they call it?
Oh, I don't know.
Begins with an H, I think.
Yeah. I wanted to say hyacinth.
Maybe it is, I don't know. It's something like that.
I think a hyacinth is a water.
Yeah, it grabs on your line though. That stuff is heavy as hell.
It's full of water.
I've got some videos to put together that I took yesterday when we were down the beach. Yarborough Pass is open, by the way, and the 25-mile-an-hour speed limit's still in play. I mean, there it is, clear as a bell. I took a photograph of it. So, Mr. Superintendent, thank you. I never did like that 15 mile an hour, but it did give us permission to fish on the beach. Or maybe that's the trap. Put it back up to 25 and say you got to get them off the beach. I did see an interesting email that I'm going to be sharing with you once the lawyers have gone over it. But it is the park saying that they could close the beaches to driving, and that it's sort of okay for them to do it, but we're going to see. We've got the lawyers looking at it, and we'll keep you informed on that one.
No.
Ashley said she was surprised. I don't know if she got...
She what?
She said she was surprised. I don't know if she got some info from the park. I'm going to give you a call in a minute, Ashley.
Yeah,
when we get off the beach, I'll phone you. Kent was explaining in detail how he's the nice one.
He's the nice one?
Yeah. Oh. Ashley's mean.
I don't know if I agree with that.
All right.
We'll see.
They were down there digging up logs yesterday.
Oh, I know.
This time change has stumped me, because I used to get out on my bike
by 6:30.
By 6:30 and ride. She's saying it's true. Yeah. She's the mean one. And ride.
That's all right. So am I.
Yeah. And it would be just getting sunlight perfect. But now I have to wait till gone 7, and that makes me late for work, and it makes me late for putting the reports on. But anyhow, I thought I'd just give you a quick look at what the beach is doing at the moment. And I'll give you a forward projection, CJ, come Wednesday. Well, I can have a look tonight or tomorrow and see what the charts are saying. There was it looked like a low pressure might hit here sometime Wednesday, but it didn't look like it was going to hang around too long. Yeah, I'll check it for you, mate. Yeah, I think there was a low, if I remember. Okay. They got a party going on.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one here.
What?
Their bowl was... I didn't want you to run over.
All right, guys. Catch you later. I'll do the report in the morning. Check and make sure everything's going off okay. I'll keep you posted. Stay safe.